Marathon Journey v2.33, and we are here in Salt Lake City trying to find the entrance to the Expo after driving around several times trying to find a place to park. This is the screwiest city for parking. Anyway, heading for the Expo. We'll see you over there. Well, we're here for the Salt Lake City Marathon, but we didn't know it was going to be a scavenger hunt. Turns out that this convention center that has entrances all over the place is completely unmarked as far as marathoners. Here we go. Look at this. Yeah, there it is. Here's the entrance. So finding parking is not very easy, and finding where you're supposed to be for packet pickup, not very easy. So keeping our fingers crossed it goes better from now on. Well, after going through some unmarked doors, through what appears to be an abandoned area here, I think, yes, I see signs way over in the corner in the next area that indicate that there's an Expo over there. And the color of the tents and the noise tell me that we finally found it. Kind of a small local feel to the Expo. What makes it look funny is it is in a huge exhibition hall in this little teeny corner of it. And even on Expo Day, when people are thinking about tomorrow's race, taking time out to remember Boston. We just got through listening to Joe Muldowney, who is the author of the book Running Shorts, another Boston connection. He just got back from Boston, clocking a 3:09. Pretty good. Well, we didn't quite close the Expo this time, but we've done just about all that we need to do. Besides, we are running on about an hour's sleep last night, plus whatever we grabbed on the plane. So it's time to mosey on out, drive a bit of the course. We did talk to one of the pacers. We were looking for Angie Whitworth Pace, the most famous runner in Utah, but she's not here at the pace booth, although she will be a pacer out on the course. And they clued us in that between mile 12 and 13 there is an uphill, and it was described by the pacers as being their least favorite part of the course. So that's something we're going to have to look out for, and we're going to take a look at that. So we're going to get out of here, drive the course, get something to eat, get back to our room, settle in, and get ready for a chilly morning. And we'll see you for the start of the 2013 Salt Lake City Marathon.
It's about 9 minutes from now.
Good morning and welcome to the 10th Annual Salt Lake City Marathon. It is about 40 minutes until the start. And a little wet, drippy. I don't know, temperature is chilly for me. A lot of people say it's great. We are just getting up to gear check, and we will be heading to the start line. As we wait for the start, we're seeking temporary shelter underneath the stairwell because it's raining. up to the start, it's tapered off the rain a little bit. As you can probably understand, the security is quite a bit tighter. We had the train stop as we were coming in and had a bomb dog come in and sniff it. We got the bomb squad here. We have helicopters overhead. So much different than what we're used to, but we're going to get through it. See you at the start.
Runners are going to be getting underway in about...
One of the few times we're going to have downhill to get to the start. A little hump to go over, then we're going to go back downhill. Try to enjoy as many of those downhills as we can before we hit around mile 13, 14, where we are going uphill for a little while. A little cool. The rain has subsided. Staying in my rented polyester leisure suit for a while. But I'm comfortable. People here shivering and jumping up and down. I'm ugly, but I'm comfortable. Getting ready for the start.
Monday at the Boston Marathon. Before we start today's race, we would like to have a moment of silence for all of those involved in the horrific bombings at the Boston Marathon.
You're running away. Oh no. Alright, just push through. Thank you.
And in honor, as we start today's race, a little Sweet Caroline for you. Guys, I know you got some cool bracelets this morning. Let's show those bracelets. Hold your hands up high. Show your support for Ralston. And don't be afraid to sing.
That is it. We are officially off here at the 10th annual 2013 Salt Lake City Marathon. As soon as the crowd ahead of us gets going, we'll be on our way. See you out there on the course. We are on the course. The start was at the Legacy Bridge. We are passing University of Utah. We're heading down into Salt Lake.
Numbers higher than your age.
They publish this course as being pretty much downhill, and a lot of the reviews you might read about it says downhill, but we just came up a fairly significant but short hill at about 1.8, and we're on mile 2 right now. And again, we have a little bit of a grade going up, so definitely not all downhill. You got some work coming your way. In fact, we passed 2 of the wheelchairs going up that first grade. That's how steep that one was. So we passed mile 2. It's still raining. See you a little farther down the race course. Out past 4 1/4 miles, we are going around Sugar House Park, and it's still raining. See a little farther down the race course. Coming up to mile 5, and again we've got a significant climb here. We have a timing mat at 5 here also. And at 5.6 miles, since we dropped into the park, we have to climb out of it, so a little bit of a climb here. Out past mile 6, Passing the school and some residential, and yes, it's still raining. Again, we make a turn a little before 6.9, and we have this kind of relentless incline. Not bad.
I on too. My coffee's cold. You guys got this. I have it hard too. Nah, I don't. You guys doing well though. Good push.
At first I thought it was a dancing pickle, but then it turns out it's a dancing cactus. Still going uphill. Now we're going to make a right-hand turn that will hopefully go down. We are out past mile 8, where the half marathoners have split off and headed back for home. We are now alone on our journey onto our finish line. My GPS data is going to be wrong because once again in my oxygen deprived run-addled brain, instead of hitting the lap button, I hit the pause button, and so I lost getting darn close to 3/4 of a mile. So Garmin, please, how about a firmware update to where you can lock out the pause, turn off pause. Make it the only way you can stop, you gotta hold it down for 2 seconds. I don't care, but for those stupid people who have no oxygen left in their brain while they're running and would like to have a really nice track, that'd be a really nice firmware update. But I was planning on having my throwaway gear off by now, my jacket off and enjoying it, but the rain is back, so we're muddling through and I'm a little grumpy. We'll see you a little farther down the race course. Okay, we turned up residential here with the line with flags, and people out and cheering, but it's uphill. It's these niggly, just constant inclines that really kind of gnaw at you, that drive you nuts on a course like this. A little bit of uphill heading into mile 12. See how this goes. That is the Knutson Flour Mill. That was just after the half mat. So, half a marathon down. When we get to the 20-mile mark, we'll be half a marathon to go. See you a little farther down the race course. At least it's not raining currently. There you go. Geese on the course. Hey. Coming up to 15 here. A little bit of downhills, a little flat. Much better at this part of the course. That 12, 13, oh, word. Yeah, wears on you. See a little farther down the race course. All right, coming off of mile 17, heading up to 18. Kind of your average semi-suburban, quasi-urban, running through roads that go by people's backyards kind of look. Nothing really exciting, but once again we do have an uphill, so nag, nag, nag. See a little farther down the road. Welcome to mile 20 and the start of the second half of the marathon, brought to you by Celebrex, what I forgot to take this morning. Captain's log, mile 22. Apparently we've entered an alternate universe where it needs to rain all the time. And cold rain at that. Yes, I'm winding. Because we just passed mile 22. See you a little farther down the race course, I hope. There's a bit of irony there, don't you think? Granite High School. You do the math.
See a little farther down the road. We are coming up on the mile 23 clock, and now it's not hazy down there, it's raining pretty well. It's coming down. But we're gonna make it. Alright, well, we're heading for mile 24. It's pouring down rain. The rain is freezing. My right Achilles feels like somebody stuck a hot poker in it. I feel like at any time I could projectile vomit. Sorry about that. And just generally feel pretty bad. But you know what? I'm running this for the 5,749 or whatever the number was runners who didn't get a chance to finish Boston. And I'm running this for those because of the tragedy in Boston will never be able to run a future Boston Marathon, either because they're no longer with us, or they're so gravely injured, or so mentally scarred that they will never run it. And that's a tragedy. And so what I'm going through out here ain't nothing. Boston, this one's for you. I'll see you at the finish line. Marathon number 9, the 2013 Salt Lake City Marathon, is in the books. And I was chased the last couple of miles by the grim sweepers with their sirens blaring, lights going, but we made it ahead of the sweep. Wasn't pretty, but today really was my personal best. It was everything that I had, and that's got to be enough. Runners everywhere. Sometimes you just have to be thankful for what you have, and instead of thinking about more, just give it all you have that day. And if you do that, you got something to be proud of. And in the meantime, whether you're out running a race, training, just going out for a run, put one foot in front of the other, and we'll see you out there on the road.